What up? This is Chess Plays Gabe. You already know what it is. It is day 63 of our road to 2000, and a couple things. First of all, you may notice that I have a bookshelf in the background now, so I'm actually going to be starting to read, which is very exciting. First time in my life. What was the second thing? God, I can't remember. Oh well. All right, let's just jump right into it here. We got a Sack Twist 1620 from the U.S. It's actually been a while since I've played an American player. And they're going to play this stupid opening. Okay, if they push, I'm going to go here. Okay, they take. I could take with the queen. Excuse me. I don't know what I normally take with in this position. I'm just going to take with the knight. Just keep it simple. Because I don't want to really bring my queen out too early. I should have pinned that immediately. I also should make a claim to the center. So let's do this, and then let's do this. They might actually immediately go for something like this, which... I mean, it's fine, but I do want to make this claim to the center as quickly as possible. So let's do that right now. If they take, and take... Actually, they can just win this pawn. But... Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So they push that pawn. I'm not really sure what the intention is behind that, besides just attacking my knight. What are my moves here? I could move here. I can't double defend this pawn, unfortunately. I kind of wanted to play this, maybe. F6 is not, I don't think that's very good in this position. Actually, what if I just went here? If I just went here, takes, no harm, no foul. I can develop and protect my king. And I'm threatening to take the bishop, so let's just do that. Let's just do that. Let's not think about it too hard. And I don't know. I don't play against this this variation very often, so it would be good to do some deep analysis here. Maybe some master's analysis of what people actually play, but that's for another time. Because I'm lazy. All right. I know all of you comment coaches out there. You guys are great. Love ya. Thanks for supporting the channel. However, I don't know why you would allow that at all. That's very strange. That's very strange. And I might even just go here and then push, takes, and I have this open diagonal. So let's do that. I'm double defending the pawn. I'm going to castle, and then maybe even, push F5, F4. That looks pretty tasty. I'm not going to lie. They get out of the pin, but you still can't take this, and I'm just gonna push F5. I think it's time. I guess you can go here, which of course I missed. But okay, so they do that. What if I went F5 though? Because takes, you have to take back. Or I could just take, and then push. I think I'd actually rather do that. Although you're not gonna have this move. So let's push, and now I'm feeling very good about this open diagonal here. My knight can come in and attack. My bishop can come in. I might even play a little saucy little A6, because I've had ideas that have worked with varying success of like trying to set up this mating attack here. And yes, this is a very weak pawn, and no, I didn't really think about that too hard, but it is defended twice as of now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play a little A6, just kind of prophylaxis. Okay, they attack the pawn. Very reasonable. What happens if here and I defend here, I can just move over. So let's defend and lift the rook. If they go here, I'll take en passant, no question. They are attacking this 3 times, but I am defending it 3 times. So I think we're okay. Takes. Yeah, we're totally fine. And we'll see what they decide to play here. Sack Twists. It's an interesting name. Not as interesting as Goob's 420, but pretty interesting. I could just move my my queen here and then get my other rook into the game. I kind of want to stack on the F file. Or, I mean, I should probably end up going to this file eventually, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. I could even go here. This is probably the better move. Maybe not. Maybe here. I mean, here defends the rook and it opens this, but here defends the pawn as well. But it also pins my queen to the pawn. So I played a6, they played bishop c3, I played rook f5, and now a3. Is there an idea of me pushing? No. Can I push all the can I just push all my kingside pawns? Probably not. I mean, there are ideas of here in the future. Maybe I go, oh no, but this is pinning that to that. That doesn't seem very good at all. Maybe they want to push, in which case I think it's fine. Here takes. I do have to just vacate the square, but I can always go here. It's not like the best. It's not the best position in the world. But maybe I go here, because if they're planning on this, I can go here, takes. I don't know. I'm just not sure. Let's go queen e7. And I think the idea is mostly just I'm defending this. This is very loose, but I want to connect the rooks. I want to bring my rook over as fast as humanly possible. And yes, they go for this, which I calculated, right? Takes. Did I calculate that? No, they're about to trap my bishop. That's what's happening. So now I actually have to play an unsavory move. A move that I don't really want to play, but let's play it. I'm going to go queen e6. So we just went here and then here. There's no like instant way for them to attack it. I guess this is pinned, so I have to be very careful about that. Maybe bring the rook back, but then if I bring the rook back, there's this problem. Yeah, this is getting a little dicey already. But I think I'm okay for now. Takes. I'm still defending, and I can just reroute this bishop. But yeah, it's not looking too hot for my rook, I won't lie. I need to get this knight out of here. I really need to get this knight out of here. Can I push? Not at the moment. I mean, I could go here and then push, hitting this. They take maybe. I take with the rook, or I take with the queen. I don't know. It's a very, very weird position. I feel like I'm a little bit losing here, if I had to guess. But I'm just not really accustomed to playing this. Yeah, I mean, I'm waiting for something like this. Obviously, I would just take en passant, and then everything's fine, it seems. Ooh. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, yes. But I could just push. I can just push. I'm allowed to do that. This is not a real fork. Your knight can't go here or here, so it would have to go back. Okay, so if I push and they push, I just take, or I take. Might even be better to take with the rook here. And then they go knight here, attacking the pawn. I can push again, or something else. Maybe I can defend it. I'm not sure. I think pushing is the move, though. I don't think I can take. I mean, obviously I can't take that because my queen would hang. So, again, this is not a real fork. It looks very tasty, but it's not a real fork. And they can set up the real fork. But I think I'm just going to swing my queen to this square. Maybe if they take, there's something like... no, I don't like that. I think this rook is misplaced. It just seems very misplaced. Maybe it goes all the way over here, so that if here I'm threatening to take this, and then I'm threatening to take... Right, I can't take the knight. That's super fair. And now they are threatening the fork, which means... Here, if takes. The thing is, they just don't have to take back. I mean, they can't take back, but then, okay. If I get my queen out of the pin, I am threatening the knight. And that's just as simple as it is. Although, if I go here, ooh, actually, here might be interesting. Because that disallows the push, and I guess you could go knight here. Here, knight here, takes. I don't know. But queen here, I don't love it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Let's play it. I'm pinning my queen to the rook. And now I'm hitting the knight. Yes, okay, so they just go there. But what if I were to push here? Maybe I go here first. Maybe takes. Oh, right, then it hits the queen. So I actually don't want to take this knight. I actually don't want to take this knight at all. The knight can't really go anywhere. If I go here and then push, I'm threatening checkmate. Seems a little bit slow. They also have this, but I have this. So yes, it's slow. I actually kind of let go by accident there. But again, I think I'm fine here. I think I'm actually fine. The knight is a little bit scary, but it's not really threatening anything. Here I just take. Here I would take or take. Probably takes with the queen is best. Yes. That is an idea. Here, or they take with the knight. But now if I push, if I can take, no, here. I think now I can push a little bit more easily. Let's push. My pieces are all blocking up their pawns, but I mean, it's looking like it's gonna all collapse pretty soon from my analysis. Yeah, so they want me to take with the queen because then they could push this pawn. So I'm gonna take with the pawn, doubling my own pawns, although it's not that bad. They go here. That's interesting. Queen e2. I could also just do this and then this and then this. I don't know. It's all a little bit too slow. I don't really know what their plan is here. What is their plan? I don't have enough time to figure it out. So let's go here and just kind of cement the rook. Here maybe is the plan for them. I'm not totally sure. I could go, no, I kind of want to go here. Oh, that's really weird. Okay. What is the idea there? I'm running out of time. I'm going to, that would hang a pawn, but is it that bad? If I go here, queen takes, I think I'm going to go here first. Maybe even slide back again with the rook and threaten something like this and then this. Ooh, actually here threatens this, and it also maybe in the future threatens this. So I mean, this doesn't really do anything. You could probably actually sack and be completely fine. But I'm thinking. Yeah, that is a move. That is surely a move. I completely missed that. But maybe I can sack here because, I mean, what good does, I mean, that just completely cements my bishop into the position. Maybe I even push this pawn. They can take. Ooh, I don't know, guys. I do not know. This is very dicey. Let's go queen here. And I'm just gonna take with the bishop. Yes, I'm down an exchange, but they might even give me this exchange right back if I play check. Ooh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Here. I just have no mate. I kind of just want to push and just like literally cement everything. But this kind of allows this push. If takes, that's not terrific. Like, it's not the best thing in the world. But, I don't know. I'm down about 2 minutes on the clock. I really don't know what my next move is. Like, where do I go from here? How do I reroute my queen? This is kind of stuck to this. This doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything. Actually, it could. Not really. Yeah, my opponent just has like 4 very good pawns in the center of the board. And they're simply up an exchange. We have the same amount of pawns, but my pawns are pretty terrible. So they go there. Why, though? Now that actually does allow me to push. So let's do that. Because now if push takes, I'm hitting the rook. Rook has to move back. I can push again. Takes or something. I don't know. I don't know. And maybe I try to target this weak pawn. I mean, I just spent too much time like moving all my pieces around. Like this rook has gone way too many different places just to get captured. You know, like you don't love to see that. You don't love to see that. And now I'm starting to think that this might become a time battle here. Yeah, but now I can attack your rook, although it doesn't actually do anything, does it? Shoot. This takes, I would just take. Yeah, but they're probably not going to take, are they? Let's go here. I just want to like keep eyes on this pawn. And yeah, this is an extremely strong structure. Like it's pretty oppressive for the opponent's king. Can't really push anything. Takes. Oh, I just wish I had something else. What if I were to just shuffle back and forth? What if I were to just go back? Now they can just push. Not really. Not really, actually. Can't really push. I'm going to try to just shuffle and see what happens. If I take, and then go here, that's also a possibility, I guess. But that's allowing their queen entry. Yeah, let's go back. See if they want to draw. They don't want to draw. I'm down a little bit too much on the clock for them to justify, you know, taking a draw here. So they go there. Oh my goodness. I do not want to open this up. I mean, this just seems way too risky. Let's just go here and just stop anything from pushing. I literally just want to go back and forth. That's all I want to do here. There it is. I mean, I'll listen. We're both 16-20 exactly. I will take a draw. I don't think I played that game very well. But, you know, win or lose or draw, it's time. So look at this graph. Let's look at this graph, guys. What do we got here? What do we have? Yeah, really not well played at all. I played like an 1100. My opponent played like a 1200. Let's see where I went wrong here. I had one blunder. My opponent had two misses, so probably didn't take advantage of the blunder. And this is all correct, but this is just a mistake, and I should have just pushed first, and now this is a mistake to push. So they want me to push first, and that just loses a pawn, right? Because takes, and this is defended. And if I take and take, that's even worse. I guess I have to go back. Yeah, this is just a terrible position. So already when I push this pawn, it's plus 1.4, and they just missed that the pawn was hanging. I mean, a lot of people actually just decide not to take the pawn there. Now, yeah, I don't know why. This may have been a misclick, honestly. I don't know why my opponent didn't just take. Of course, I'm going to chop off the bishop, which pins the knight to the queen. And this is all, I guess, okay. Oh, but that's a mistake. They just want me to go back, huh? But yeah, then there was this, and so that's kind of what I was thinking about. I just literally move over, just say, I don't care about this bishop. Okay. That's not what happened in the game. Instead, I take, and then I push, which I thought was actually a decent push, but I guess not. I should really focus on stopping the knight from getting in, and this rook lift was just really bad. Your best move was to connect rooks. Okay, well, that was kind of like the idea I had, I guess, but I just did it the wrong way. And yeah, this is also not great. I was thinking about this move, and I don't know why I didn't play it. I guess I just decided against it, but yeah, this is all fine. And that's a mistake because I can just move back. And okay, so this, my opponent just like wanted me to take, I guess. They were playing a little bit of hope chess. Of course, that's not going to work. I could have brought my rook into the game. And then they go up, and then what? And then I go here. And they go here, and I guess I can push. Could I push this? No, because they just take. So I would go here. They would push. I would push. And then knight comes in. Yeah, but this just seems like your knight is just too powerful in this position, no? I guess this is just a kind of drawish. I guess I do have an advantage in this position. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But it's not what happened in the game. Instead, I missed the rook moving over, and then I just moved my rook over. But yeah, pushing this pawn was still the right idea. Good to know. They did want me to take with the queen. But what about this? Like, this seems it's just a free pawn. All right. I totally missed that. I completely missed that. Apologies, guys. Takes, and yeah, that's not what happened in the game. Instead, I take with the pawn, and yeah, and then this just becomes like very, very, very weak, which I was basically stuck defending the entire game. That's a blunder because of that. And I guess I just defend, giving up the exchange. And this is a miss. I was supposed to just push the pawn. Why? Show follow-up. That's it. Okay. Fair enough. I don't really know. I don't really understand that. Okay. So they want me. Yeah. Okay. So they do want me to do this, which I did kind of just shuffle back and forth. And this, to me, seems like a pretty drawish position. Apparently, oh my God, someone is harassing my door. Sorry about that, guys. Someone was incessantly ringing my doorbell. So I'm just going to let them in. Yeah, and, you know, it seems like white... I mean, it seems like this is very drawish, but apparently white has an advantage here. I was supposed to take the pawn, and then we both kind of just shuffle. I don't really see how this is repetition, because 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, I feel like it should have been repetition, like, here. Like there, but I guess whatever. It doesn't really matter. Tons and tons and tons of inaccuracies, tons of mistakes leads to a draw, and sometimes a draw is all you need. You know what I mean? Am I in focus? Oh, I keep going out of focus. Sorry, guys. But you know, that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. That's the game of chess. And that'll do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, especially at the beginning, please make sure to come back tomorrow because I will be right here. This has been Chess Plays Gabe, the channel where I get absolutely demolished in chess or sometimes possibly win. I'll see you guys in the next one. Go do something fun. Be yourself. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.